Susan grew up in a small house filled with laughter. Her parents were simple people. Every morning, her mother brushed her hair gently. Every evening, her father told stories until Susan fell asleep. They are not wealthy, but they live peacefully. One rainy afternoon, her father did not return home. By nightfall, the house felt strange and empty. He was gone. Death had walked in without knocking. Susan watched her mother cry in silence, holding pain. After that day, happiness slowly thinned out. Her mother tried to stay strong, but grief is heavy. She fell sick often, growing weaker with time. Susan learned to cook small meals and clean the house early. She learned how to be quiet when sadness filled the room. Then one morning, her mother did not wake up. Susan became alone. Relatives gathered, talking in low voices like Susan was not there. Susan was told to go and live with her aunt. Her aunt's house was loud and restless. She talked to herself. She laughed suddenly and shouted without warning. Some days she was kind, cooking large meals and singing old songs. Other days she was angry for no clear reason. Susan learned to read her aunt's moods. When the aunt hummed, Susan stayed close. When her voice sharpened, Susan stayed quiet. She did her chores quickly. She learned patience early. She whispered her dreams to herself, promising that this life would not break her. Years passed. The crazy auntie never stopped being strange, but she also never chased Susan away. In her own broken way, she kept Susan fed and sheltered. Susan grew tougher, wiser, and kinder than her age. She learned that love does not always look gentle. Sometimes it looks confusing. Sometimes it comes from people who are damaged themselves. Susan carried her past with her, but she did not let it chain her future. She was raised by a crazy auntie, yes. But she raised herself into someone strong and hopeful.